everyone, it's Rachel here and we are back with Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. So I have done my flowers here. I'll just zoom you in quickly so you can see better. Okay, so I started off doing satin stitch here, but I didn't really love it. So then I changed my mind and did French knots, which I like better. I did satin stitch for the darker one and French knots for the lighter color, and I liked that more, but I didn't want to unpick those, so I just did a mix 3 and 3 of the two types, and I'm fairly happy with that. I don't know if I'll add anything else. I think I'll just move on. And so then I thought up here, let's just move this out of the way. Up here I have this flower, which I absolutely love these, and I thought I would put this here. Got to find it. Oh, let's cut that off. I'm going to put that there, like so. No, down a bit. I don't want to go over the O. There we go. That's going to go in there. So let's pin that down. And then I'm going to stitch it in place, and I think I'm going to use, because I've got some blue down there, I'm going to use a navy blue, I think, to stitch it in place. And I'm just going to go around the edge like I did the other one. So I'll show you a bit and then pause the video. Am I going to do that? Let me think. But then I thought I might do a little bit. No, I think I'm going to go around it plain, and then I might do a bit of decorative stitching around the edge. So now I've got to find my other thread. There it is. I'll just use this thread. So you can hear the doggies barking. I've got my window slightly open today. So I'll just start here. Just make sure you can see. So I'm just doing a little overcast stitch to hold it in place, and then I will decide what do I want to do. I won't do it all the way around. The sooner you can remove pins is the better, because then you get tangled in them. So I hope everybody is well, seeing some wonderful work being done in the group and on Instagram. So I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Okay, so I won't put you through watching me do that. I'll pause you and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. I'm going to thread this. Is that a sharp? That's not, that's the blunt one. They don't feel that. No, that one's definitely not sharp. Okay, just let me thread my needle. Actually, I need 2 needles threaded, because I'm going to couch this one on. Okay, and I'm going to use, oh, I have this threaded. Why don't I just use this? Okay, so I'm thinking I will just go from here. I'm just going to do a straight line. I was thinking about doing it. Oh, maybe I'll do a little bit there. I'm going to try there. If I don't like it, I can take it out. And I'll just loosely put it in there, and then I can pull it at the end. I'm just going to put that over there so it stays out of my way. Are we on screen? Yes, if I stay there, I'm on screen. Oh my gosh, it's so thick. It's because quite often, I think I've mentioned it before, pillow slips are a very dense thread count. I may or may not like it. We will see. I'm not going to follow the shape of the way I cut out the flower. I just want to sort of do like a curve like that. Oops, I'll have to do that again. I didn't catch all of the wool. So couching is a nice option if you have a really thick thread or a bauble sort of thread that you want to use, but it can't go through the fabric. I mean, this could go through the fabric. I'd have to probably use my pliers, but couching is a nice way to put it on without having to go through the fabric. Remember, this is a just because project, just because you want to. Okay, so I think I want to continue up here. So I'm going to leave a gap. I don't know, I'll put something there. And I want to go a little way further up here. So I'm just going to put that over there. I'll stop and have a look in a minute. Oh my goodness, Tangle City. Ow. So sort of just camouflaging a little bit. Oh, where the you know, where I stitched on the fabric. I think I might go to there. Okay, I'm going to, oh my goodness, pull that down. Where's my other needle there? Okay. Oh, and I've caught that, doesn't matter. I'll end this one off. Okay. And then end this one off. I know it looks weird, and it might be weird, and I might hate it, and I might have to take it off. Who knows? I'm thinking I might go ahead and use this one. I just put it away from finishing off the others, but I want to bring in, I was wanting to bring in some of the, you know, the aqua blues or the blues, because I've got that in other spots, but not down here. But I think I was going to go with a lighter blue. Let's see this one, which I would quite like. I know, I'll do French knots with this. So let's see. I'll do 3. Yeah, 3 are good. So I'm hoping by moving my colours around a little bit I'll be able to tie it in. And this of course is, well not of course, but this is inspired by Pam Garrison's stitchy sampler things that she does. They're so much fun. Actually I have this, Mum started one as well. This, I don't know what it was going to be, like a bedspread or something. We just started attaching random vintage or antique, oh no, more vintage, you know, tray cloths and tea towels and hand towels and stuff, and then embroidering, you know, around it. But I'm a bit more confident now with my embroidery than I was at that time, and it's put away, and I really want to pull it out and see whether I want to, because I didn't get too far with it, whether I'll cut it up and use it or continue is my thought. Just got to let that spin out. There we go. And just give you a tap. Make sure you're in focus. I'm actually liking this. I saw this not on this type of embroidery. She had like a sort of more monotone sort of doily on hers, Pam, but she'd done a little bit of this sort of stitching around, and I thought that's a really great idea. So I don't want to take credit for it. I didn't put my, I probably could have put my wool there, and I might come back and do a stitch there. I probably could have had one there. I just didn't want to go onto the original cross stitch monogram. And I've sort of decided not to go all the way around. I have to think about what I want to do up there. Like I might decide I want to come up here with it, but I might not. I don't know. So the girls are back at school on Friday. I'll miss them. Okay, I'm going to have to get more thread, and I'm just going to go and see if, actually I'll stop now. I'm just going to go and see if I'm needed. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm just going to, I've got to get a new thread. I'll just do one more French knot. It's getting a bit thin. Okay. Well, I'll do the last French knots after. I'll just show you what I'm going to do next with the pale blue. Okay, let's get some. This is a gum nut wool, so it's I think they're hand dyed. It's an Australian brand. I buy them whenever I go to the Crewel Goblein in Sydney. And there's my needle. I thought, no, I might get one with a bigger eye for this. So I'll just thread it. And I'm going to do, like Pam did, Pam Garrison, some what have I got tangled in there? Some daisy stitch, but I'm going to do 3. So, and they'll be very subtle because it's pale colour, the groups of 3 under each French knot. So it's like one single chain stitch. And I have issues today. Oh my word, there we go. Or maybe I'll do them every second French knot because I'm fanning them out a bit and they won't be able to. It's very pale. It's a very pale blue, so I don't know if you can see it, but it'll be textured because I'm fanning out the chain stitches, so or the daisy stitch, so I won't have space to put them on every single one. So every second one will be fine. Oh, I like it. I know it clashes, but I like it. I don't want everything to be matchy-matchy. It's just not me. And of course, you know, I haven't filled in all these spaces over here yet, so it'll all, I think, it'll stand out less, if you know what I mean, because there'll be so much to look at. And then next week we have a new prompt reveal. I'm going to come over to this one. I'll finish this thread off and then I'll let you see how it's looking. Okay, oh, I love it. Yeah, I think don't be afraid to try. If you don't like it, it's a bit of a pain, but you can just take it out if you don't like it. So I'm going to be doing some more, you know, decorative stitching here and there. So hopefully it will all sort of just come together, I think. In fact, I'm feeling like I might do this again, just a little bit up here. I'm debating whether I'll do the same colours or I might decide to do it in different colours, but have the same pattern. So I'm going to do that up there as well. Yeah, so I'm very pleased with how it's turning out. So I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe give you some ideas to do some decorative stitching. Have a look at Pam's. Lulu says he's got lots in her in the Pinterest board saved where her Pam did a lot of these samplers. So where did I put my needle? I think hopefully I stuck it in there. I'm just going to thread it so I can finish off those once I go off camera. I promise I will put now a photograph up on Instagram too, so that can be seen as well, of both bits. So yeah, I haven't shared for a while. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having fun and have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.